Let's get those no good Jerry Krauts. Get those Jerry Kraut bastards. Cute toys, right? Wish I had these as a kid.
Pew! Pew pew pew! Airsoft!
Pew, 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 pew. World War II Airsoft. Saturday, in 1 week. New York, Zulu 24. World War II Airsoft. Pew, 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 pew. See you there. Ребята, товарищи, ура! Pew, 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 pew. Здравия желаю, YouTube-land товарищи. And I am hyped, if you couldn't tell, for World War II Airsoft. Coming up in 7 days. New York, Hudson Valley, Zulu 24. This is going to be the Broken Arrow Events Bay Airsoft season closer for 2020. Just like they did a World War II event as their season closer in 2019. And it was a fun, soggy event. And I don't know about 7 days from now, but the last 3 days have been like 60 degrees. And if it's going to be even in the 50s 7 days from now, that's going to be a good time. That's good airsoft weather. Shouldn't be issues with the rubbers and the hops or gas or whatever. So I'm pretty psyched, especially because we just had Thanksgiving and there were all these warnings that this could be super spreader, living room super spreader events, etc., etc. And these last couple of weeks we have been seeing a lot of spreading of the virus is increasing, so I'm worried that this event might not actually happen. So I'm extra hyped just for it to happen, because the Broken Arrow Events season opener event that happened in like start of March or something, and then the pandemic happened and I missed the season opener event, which was also World War II themed. And I missed it, which was a bummer because everything shut down and there were no events for months. So extra painful bummer. But you know, this is going to be a season closer event, and a lot of people aren't holding actual ops or interesting events other than typical everyday weekend skirmishes. So I kind of expect this to be the last fun thing until like April. There aren't any events on my calendar that I'm excited for until April, which is an actual event that was rescheduled, that was supposed to happen a couple of weeks ago. But, you know, 2020, virus, pandemic, so that thing got moved over till April. So this could be the last time to get dressed up in any sort of Russian themed kit. I got my World War II stuff. I don't know what I'm going to be using yet. Got the Papasha, got my Mosin, got my Tete. I'm ready for World War II Airsoft. Are you? You got World War II kit that's just laying around and not getting any use? Next weekend, Zulu 24. Upstate New York. Not even that upstate. It's upstate from the city, downstate for the rest of you. They do have some regular guys that show up at Zulu 24 who have World War II kits, so that's kind of cool. I mean, that's like guaranteed already kind of a better turnout. This past fall, or summer, fall, there have been guys holding World War II events on Fridays. Fridays of all days, dude. Seriously, at GZA, Ground Zero Airsoft in Connecticut. So hopefully some of those guys can also make it to the Broken Arrow event. It was kind of cool seeing their photos. They actually had like 4 Japs. Though a year ago, there was an event held at Zulu 24, and there was like 1 Jap kit and even a Chinese World War II kit. That was pretty cool. I don't think that this event is friendly for the resistance types of kits, sorry. I don't know, maybe sneak in, they'll probably let you. Unfortunately, Zulu is notorious for letting walk-ons on, but hopefully this wouldn't interfere with us. I mean, we've done World War II games at that field before, and we didn't have to deal with walk-ons. But I'm excited because even though this scenario, there is a scenario, and it is inspired by some historical whatever, I don't care, because they're allowing all kits, because World War II Airsoft is such a tight little niche. We do have a shortage of participants, so there is no limitation on what kits you bring as long as they're World War II specifically, so they could be any allies. Obviously I'm going Red Army. The 2019 season closer for Broken Arrow events, we had 4 Red Army comrades. There was me, there was Zach, there was Mark. I don't remember who the 4th one was, but it was really great that we had 4 of them. And I suppose cue the great photo ops we had at that event. Some really nice ones. And let's smash those quotas, comrades. Let's get more than 4. Let's get more than 4. Smash those comrades. No, we comrades. We smash quotas. Quotas get smashed. That's how it goes, right? Yes. So, за Stalin. Smash those quotas. За Родину. Hopefully, 5 would smash the last quota. 6, imagine if there were 6 of us. Oh, боже мой. So, let's get out there. Let's use our unused World War II kits. I mean, it's sunny right now. It's like in the high 50s. I think it's gonna get into the high 60s today. Not high 60s, not gonna get that warm, but in the sunshine, it's gonna feel like it's warmer than 60. So, let's hope this holds for the next 7 days so we can get some nice weather so that our gas guns won't have any issues, our hop-up rubbers won't have any issues. Last year it wasn't that cold, but it was soggy and it was kind of cold, and I think my Papa Shah was suffering in the hop department. I was definitely not getting the same range out of it. Maybe my barrel was just dirty, but I'm gonna take care of that today. Definitely cleaning out my barrels. Haven't used them in a while. Took this thing out of storage and there was mold growing on my sling. Like I said, last time I used it was a soggy one and I put it away. I should have cleaned her off better. Womp womp womp. But I'm excited to get out there. And I know we're still in the pandemic and it's just totally possible this event will have to get scrubbed, or, well, season's over, it's gonna get scrubbed. Even if it happens next year, it's gonna be a whole other event. So if it's rescheduled, might as well be scrubbed. So, pending on the pandemic, 7 days from now, I am psyched to get out there and play with my toys, my World War II stuff that's been just sitting around. Didn't even come out for Victory Day. Nothing. Totally unused because, 2020. So, who else is hyped? Who else is excited to get out there and do some World War II Airsoft? Давай, ребята, товарищи, за Сталина, за Родину! Ура! 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 Bay 2020 season closer. Zulu 24, New York, December 5th. See you out there, YouTube land. Professional. Just want to clarify. The whole Red Army kit, that's my bag. That's what I'm into. That's what I emphasize because I want more guys to get into this and to show up with this kit. But this event is going to be welcoming to all. So obviously the Americans and the Nazis and hopefully some of those Japs show up, and I personally would love to see some Romanians. I would love to see some Italians, and you know, more Axis powers. But again, you got your airborne, your U.S. airborne, you know, come in, bring it, you know. I like seeing the Garands, I like seeing the BARs. Thompson's MP40s, too much of that. I would like to see more bolt actions. I want to see more Car 98s. I want to see more Garands than the submachine guns. A couple of guys, I do believe, have some Mark 1919s, 30 cals that they bring to the events. There are too many MG 42s already showing up from past experiences. Like 3 or 4 is too many. It's awesome, but it's too many. And a lot of MP40s. I'd like to see less MP40s, more Car 98s. I'm resisting using my Pepper Shah because if it's all like Thompsons, then you know we don't have enough rifles, and then it's too dissimilar from whatever modern theme events or post World War II stuff. I think we definitely need to have some small full auto capability and like maybe 1 or 2 machine guns depending on how many people show up in total, but still the majority should be rifles or carbines. Alright, I'm going off topic. I'm sorry. See you out there, YouTube land.